There it was, that was your lick. It's a powerful beastie this week in the sense there's lots of little sections. So you've got your double stop bend, you've got your sixth coming into it as we descend down after that double stop bend, and you've got a nice sort of blue scale out run to finish with, which makes a lot of sense. It's a nice compact but really useful lick to play. So getting all this out of the way first, would you like to subscribe to my channel? I don't know why I said it like that, but if you do like this video, please consider giving it that thumbs up, hitting that bell button and the subscribe button for all future notifications. The tab is on my website, dansguitar.com, linked up there and down below, and you can find lessons and jamming tracks that you won't find anywhere else on YouTube on my Patreon page, which is patreon.com/danspage. Again, linked up there, and all the information is down below as well. So that's it really. So the lick comprises of all these little bits that you will be able to use as separate components into your own playing as well, but there's not much more to say about it. That's just apart from, actually almost forgot, the jamming track is free for you guys to listen to. It's on my YouTube channel and there's a link to that full video down below in that description, and there's a small version of it at the end of this video just for you guys if you don't want to search and re-click on something, so you can wait until the end and use that. But that's it really. I will leave you with that information and I'll see you in just a second for the full breakdown. It's all stuff I guess you would have done before, but it's piecing them together in that kind of sequence and that phrase which has been created. So you're starting with that double stop. Now that is probably the hardest part of this lick, because you're having to, if you're not used to doing these days, bend one string whilst keeping the other one still. So to get that sort of sound, which is very Iron Maiden in many ways. So what you're doing is bending the 12th fret second string and keeping the 9th fret on that first string where it is. So it's a full tone bend from that second string with vibrato if you can, because it just makes it sound more aggressive. Okay, then you're taking it up 2 frets, so a whole tone up to fret 14 and 11. Same thing, so it's every beat, 1, 2, and then 1 fret higher, semitone up to the 15 and 12, and that's on beat 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then you go into the 14th fret on shape 2 on that first string. So bending that up, full tone again, and then bringing it down. As you bring it down, you pick it again. So then you're going into the 6th section. So this is a nice technique, okay, which is basically, watch the fingers I'm using because it will help. So basically that second finger stays on that third string all the way through, and you're alternating between using the first finger for the 2 adjacent frets and then the second finger for the ones that are in the same fret. So sorry, third finger for in the same fret. So what we've got is a slide into the 13th fret third string, and then you're going to pick the first string 12th fret. Now I use hybrid picking, where I'm using the plectrum for everything which is on that third string, and then my finger, any one of those, the middle finger or the ring finger, will play the first string. I tend to use the ring finger for some reason, I don't really know, but then you've got 11 where the plectrum's striking the 11, and then you've got the 11 on this first string with your third finger. So it's finger 2, 1, 2, 3. Same shape down on fret 9, 9, 9, which is finger 2, 3. Then you've got 2, 1. So that is frets 8 and fret 7. So 8 is on the third string, 7 is on the first. Back to the 8 on that third string, and then you've got a semitone bend. Now this time I'm pulling it down to reach the pitch of the 9th fret. And if you can, add vibrato onto that, so it's a slow bend. So let me play that 6th section for you now. So I'm not sure if I put vibrato on the actual main thing or not now, but you can try it, it's going to work, so that's fine. So, and then is your finishing run, which is basically the 10 pulling off to the 9 on the second string, and then it's 11 pull off to 9 on the third string, and that's your first little lick. Goes from that 10, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9. So, and then a run down the blues scale from the 11th fret on the third string, finishing with that F sharp note on the 5th string. So that little section goes. You can either pick all of that, or you can use what, as I've been doing, pull off, pull off, pull off, pull off, pick, pick, pick. It's just the way I've adapted that to my playing, I suppose. But, so that is that lick. I'll play the whole thing for you slow now, and it goes like this: 3, 4. So the end of the video once more, and that was week 313. So that's a nice sort of stadium filling lick for you, where you've got those different components to pull from and put into your own playing. So many different sections to that lick, which is really cool. If you do like the video, once again, thumbs up, subscribe button and the bell button, because it really does help to push the channel along. And please feel free to drop me a comment below, because all of that I can answer in my own time, which is quite nice. But I will answer most questions on there as much as I can do. And yeah, that's it. So Patreon page is all linked up there for lessons you won't find here, and the tab is free on the website, which is dansguitar.com. So I'll leave you with that and the backing track coming up in just a second. See you next week for week 314. Laters.